Hello, destroy with the noble grafted in middle position. And this is interesting because you have an invading army coming into the land of Israel. In Revelation 19, we see the Lord coming back, annihilating this army, turning it, that says blood up to a horse's bridle. So many dead in this monument, this landmark outside of Israel, or actually it's in Israel just on the outside of it, that it's going to become a landmark in the future. All these bones, all these bodies. It'll be known as the Valley of the Multitude of Gog, of the invaders. Now, Israel will not be exiled anymore after this. So, and the nations shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they dealt so treacherously with me that I hid my face on them. Hiding the face, his face from Ezekiel, in Ezekiel where he says he's hiding his face, is a reference to exile and captivity. So when they go into exile and captivity, they're being punished. But when this happens, things change. I think it's important to see that how this connects to Isaiah 27, where Paul ends Romans 11 right here. Therefore, by this the guilt of Jacob will be atoned for. This will be the full fruit of the removal of his sins. And he's talking about measure, by exile you contended with them. He removed them from with his fierce breath in the day of the east wind. So he's removing the invaders. Has he struck them as he struck those who struck them? Has he struck Israel the way he wiped out the invading army? Or have they been slain as their slayers were slain? Did God wipe out his people the way he wiped out the people who invaded Israel? And so this is how Paul ends Romans 11 with this giving birth. Your dead shall live, their bodies shall rise. You who dwell in the dust, awake and sing for joy. For your dew is a dew of light, and the earth will give birth to the dead. And then there's a little fury. The Lord is coming out of his place. So when Jacob takes root, it says, his people, a great trumpet will be blown, and those who were lost in the land of Assyria, those who were driven out of the land of Egypt, will return and worship the King on the holy mountain in Jerusalem.